barely reached their front door when I heard it was Izzy peeking out. She led me through to a
You have to squeeze past it and breathe in.
I hadn't planned on crawling in. On the table inside, there was an electronic toy. Not exactly the usual stock.
Can you fix it for me? Do grown-ups play games as well? Can you show me how to play? I tried before, but it was so hard.
Her toy fixed. I watched Izzy retreat. Well, I'd better head inside. Your dad. Why would he think that? Izzy looked down.
My dad said I have to go to this stupid festival tomorrow and put a...
With that, Izzy dove back through the rosebush. It made me think. I was so focused. Leaving Izzy hiding, it was only then I noticed. My favorite. I was, repairing, totally embarrassed. You must be so busy getting ready for.
I'll be declaring the best chef. I'll have a tight schedule. Are you sure it will all fit back together?
Ah, the main plate has completely cracked. I'll need to replace it. The cogs look good, though. If I'm careful, I can reuse those.
I've not gone a day without this watch since my wife gave it to me.
As I handed the watch back to Joseph, my fingers traced.
I can't believe it's watches measure minutes and hours like they're infinite. I didn't know we had so little.
Just then, the phone. As I left, I turned and saw him. I hope. When my last job of the day brought me to
Sorry for inflicting this mess on you.
Carmen's apartment was a little chaotic. It definitely wasn't Helena's stuff.
We're having a clear out. Or at least I am. She says she has nothing when there's all this stuff. Look at this slide projector. Our pair. Oh, typical. Carmen's even managed to get a slide stuck in here.
That light bulb is completely smashed. Okay, I'll need to redirect the light, the lens at the top for the projector to work.
I was so excited when I moved to the city. Carmen, she looks so sad. Here's the clicker you'll need to attach. God knows how Carmen broke that as well. When we were younger, Carmen was always following me around. I suppose she looked up to me. A cool older sister. She used to ask me when I was coming home, but I was always too busy.
Helena was transfixed, staring at
I never meant... That's the problem. There is common things I'll throw my checkbook at. You know, the funny thing is, I came here wanting to tell...
Helena fell silent, shrinking under the gaze of her young...
I know I have to tell her the truth.
The day of the festival finally came. The competition would all of them, that was, except Carmen.
Helena was supposed to help me run the stall today, but
Carmen was stirring so furious, she wasn't really
I have a stove ready to build an...
It all fits. Now to light the gas. Oh, her recipe is a bit smudged. Never mind, I'm sure whatever I put in will be fine. I think that pot is really boiling now. Smells great if I say so myself. Here are the ingredients that Carmen's given me. What to add first? Looks good. I'll scoop a spoonful when I'm ready to serve. My part done, Carmen took over and added the finishing.
That was so tasty.
Well, you've certainly...
Joseph and Izzy looked so happy. Carmen, on the other hand, seemed annoyed. She wants what's best for you. She's just not very...
I just wish she hadn't lied to me. But then...
The festival finished. I couldn't go without saying goodbye to Carmen. So, that evening,
Maria!
Even Helena was there, serving the coffee. Carmen led me through to a...
She was selling her camera to clear the cafe's debts. But then she didn't have much left for herself. I wanted to give her this. Do you think it has one?
Okay, let's see what happens when we turn this on. The speaker isn't connected properly. I should check the wiring. Here's the problem. This wiring isn't connected properly. If I turn the volume up, I should be able to hear it now. The speaker isn't connected properly. I should check the wiring. The speaker isn't connected. I should check the wiring. I think that should do it. This record should play beautifully. It's spinning the wrong way. How can I get it to play in the right direction? Must be to do it. Let's see if one of these spares can turn things around. The speaker isn't connected properly. I should check the wiring. This motor doesn't seem to work. Maybe I'll have better luck with a different one. Well, it's playing in the right direction. I should check it's turning at the correct speed.
The sweetest words I've ever heard.
The record player's crackling tune must have caught Helena's ear. Leaning over the music, Carmen told me about your camera. That was a really generous.
I'm going to stay here with her for a while.
Carmen and Helena's relationship wasn't suddenly going to. I guess in the end, maybe it wasn't so hard to just pick up the silence. My final morning in Belarus. When I arrived, I found Joseph tidying up his wilderness of.
You've made quite the impression. Isabel. Izzy, she could. She's a brilliant child.
Inside, the house was
It's a music box. Maria, could you add this family picture of us?
This mechanism is completely broken. I'll need to take it all apart before I can fix it. Perfect. The mechanism is good as new. I think that's everything back together again. I should play it to make sure.
My wife used to sing this song to Izzy each night before bed, but I always worked too late to join them. Will you dream a dream for me if I sit by your side and hold you so tight? No, that I've missed so much already. I want to be the father. I've ended up so much like my own father. My daughter comes first.
I'll never ever get bored of you, Dad.
She gazed at the music box, her eyes shining. Joseph was a good father, and my time in... My time in Bellariva was almost the people I'd met, pulling out my suitcase from beneath the bed. I remembered as I packed. The recipe for Carmen's special. I'm under strict instructions to guard it with my life. Elena gave me these designer shirts. Not sure I'll pull them off as well as she does. My parents would love Bellariva. Maybe I can convince them to make the trip. My train ticket. I can't believe it's time to leave Bellariva behind. Izzy gave me this in exchange for my repair manual. She'll be a pro in no time. Joseph's idea of light reading for the train. It does look thorough. The soundtrack to my travels. I'll be listening to this on the journey. My suitcase was full, but it was my heart that felt heavy as I made my way to the station. Helena and Carmen's reunion was possible because Joseph had realized he shouldn't let his grief or his work get in the way. They'd each learned to see things. I knew it would be easier to jump on the next train. Did I even remember their number? I wasn't sure until I reached for... Mom? Dad?
Maria? Is that you?
Luckily, I have Helena here to help. She's always running around, taking orders and making drinks. I even heard her compliment a customer on. She misses the city, though. She said there was a coffee shop near her old apartment where they made coffee with a shake. It got me thinking, I'm an award-winning chef. I can figure out how to put a leaf. Of course, ordering a new coffee machine was the... I saw Maria use her screwdriver a million times. Taking this apart will be easy. These pipes look pretty simple. I should start with them. Oh, I wish Maria was here. She'd know how to put these pipes together. Why is there so much steam? That can't be right. How can there be so much steam? Ugh, I'm getting soaked. should focus on the pipes first. They look easy. Maybe I should focus on the pipes first. They look easy. I should focus on the pipes first. They look easy. That steam doesn't look good. There must be something wrong with the pipes. Finally, no more steam. Are all of these parts supposed to go in there? Were all of these parts supposed to go in there? I think that's everything. Better test the buttons, just to make sure. All done. Piece of cake. Time to make my first coffee, I think. Smells delicious. Now to make it look magical. A perfect coffee. All it needs is a saucer and a couple of Helena's favourite biscuits. I was feeling more has-been than coffee queen by the time I'd made a drink fit for human consumption. Always the connoisseur. She didn't even bother to look at it at first. When she finally spotted it, though, I'll admit, she spent several minutes trying to figure out if she was impressed enough to ask for another one. I guess I'll need to get some practice in. It made me realise how much I have to thank you for, so